What I'm learning is the power of saying yes. To say yes even when I'm scared, even when I'm nervous, even when I don't know what the end result will look like. Learning to say yes if it feels right, and learning to say yes to myself. Hi there. This is Her Intentional Reset, a podcast for women in midlife curious about whether the career they chose 20 years ago still fits. Hear from women who have made pivots, big and small, discuss the practical realities, the trade-offs, and whether the change was worth it. I'm your host, Molly Wipperfurth, and I want to thank you for joining. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you found us. And in between episodes, join us on Instagram and Facebook at herintentionalreset.co, that's .co, for guests behind the scenes and what's coming next. Now, let's get into today's conversation. Rarely does the decision to potentially make a career change come quickly. There was definitely a slow burn, that quiet voice that I had for a while before I got to this point. I recently heard this phrase that I'm loving, that the universe gives you signs that maybe you need a course correction, or maybe there's a different path calling you. And the universe can show up in the form of a whisper, a knock, or a frying pan hitting you over the head. I want to share with you the universe's whisper and the knock that I received. And after you hear my story, maybe you're like, nope, Molly, that was a complete frying pan over your head. I want to talk about these three things that put me on the path that I am on now. And before I let you go, I want to tell you about something I'm genuinely excited about. This episode is brought to you by Her Intentional Reset's Pay It Forward sponsorship, supporting independent women-owned businesses. One day, I woke up and discovered my love of plants, and they've become a part of my love language. So I was so excited to hear about Roots and Bloom, a mobile plant shop now available in the Twin Cities, founded by Sierra Curtis. Roots and Bloom turns plants into an entire self-care experience, from painting and planting to plant bingo and so much more. Follow Roots and Bloom Studio on Instagram. That's Roots and Bloom _studio on Instagram. It's also going to be linked in our show notes to see where the mobile plant shop is popping up near you. And mention Her Intentional Reset for 20% off any plant purchase, because taking care of yourself is always worth it.